All right, so it's time for one of our Bert Show family meetings. And if you are a long-time Bert Show listener, you know that generally means somebody is taking off from the Bert Show. We have seen all the rumors because we told you guys yesterday that somebody's going to be taking off. So let me one by one go and address the rumors. Kristen, are you leaving the Bert Show because you and Bart are now pregnant? You are leaving the Bert Show.
Okay, let's not go with like all that. That's unnecessary. I don't like doing that. Call me glitter. Just because using that just doesn't sit well with me. Sorry.
What doesn't sit well with you? That was the rumor?
No. Just saying that. I don't know. I don't want to put that. I don't want to jinx anything. So that's why I don't want to say that.
I get it.
You don't want to put it in the universe.
No, no. It makes me, it makes me cringe. Going through it makes you cringe, and you don't want to say that stuff, and you don't want to put that stuff in the universe because you don't want to jinx it. Like, obviously you want it to happen, but you don't want to say it as fact because it's uncomfortable and it's unpleasant when you're going through it. But no, I am not going anywhere.
Mo, you are leaving the Bert Show because you're missing your family so much.
Oh, yeah, I'm missing them. I'm missing them dearly, but they'll be all right. No, I'm not going anywhere.
Woo. Am I leaving the Bert Show just because I'm just tired? And it's just, I'm ready to retire. Am I leaving? No, I am not. Tavi, there weren't a whole bunch of people saying you were leaving.
No, you weren't on Facebook then.
Okay.
I thought you saying family meeting would just people would go, oh, I'm going to set my alarm. I didn't think there would be so many nominations of who they wanted to go.
Oh, that
you
was
know what
it.
I mean?
They were nominating. Okay.
It got weird over there.
But you're not leaving the Bert Show, correct?
No, unfortunately, y'all are stuck.
Stuck with Tavi. Blake has exciting news today.
I do. Everyone take a deep breath. Let's see how long
We did it wrong.
You take it in. You don't sigh it out.
Oh, I haven't taken a deep breath in a while. My bad, y'all.
It sounded like you were happy.
Honestly, it's my fault. I should not be responsible for leading group therapy exercises. Like, that's the first thing that's gone wrong with this entire segment. Let's see how long I can go with just not crying. I had an offer, an opportunity come up really quickly a couple of weeks ago, and I will be leaving the Bert Show in 2 weeks for my first job in television. And as I'm excited to share more about what that opportunity is going to be, that also means that I have to leave you guys. And this is a day that I knew would probably come one day, just because I came in here as an intern and I came in here as a part-time producer. And you guys have helped me so much along the way, but I did not want it to come, and I also did not think it would come this quickly. And so while the opportunity is exciting and just super pumped for it, the reality is that I have to leave you guys. And so this is not easy. I think I made it about 30 seconds without crying. So
Me too.
that's a task. I made it about 10 seconds in my car yesterday as I was thinking about it. So I will consider that growth. But yeah, it's one of those things where I think in the past 6 months, as I've kind of journeyed with you all about maybe, getting rid of everything and moving out to California, so much so that I moved into a basement apartment with some friends, and then I sold all of my furniture. And I took a trip out to LA, and the Bert Show listeners rallied around me and really supported that dream. At the same time, there was also another dream in my heart that was kind of going at the same time. And as I look at the world and see what's all that's going on with racial injustice and the coronavirus, and as we're on the brink of, one of the most historic elections of my life, I think there's always been a passion and a drive for me to want to cover that and be on the front lines of it and tell those stories. And so for an opportunity like this to allow me to do just that, and to be a reporter and to be an anchor, is something that I never saw coming. But when the opportunity came up, it was just so good that I could not turn it down. And so it's just crazy to think that, I've been here for 2 years. I'll never forget when Cassie emailed me late one July and said, we're bringing you on as intern Blake. And intern Blake was born. Mm-hmm. And I came here to get 3 credit hours of internship credit so I could graduate a little bit early. And then I'm leaving here with way more than credit hours could ever account for. And so, Cassie, thank you for taking a chance on the guy who appeared to be a business guy and who would not get anything out of this internship, because it's safe to say that I got way more than I could have ever asked for. So Cassie, thank you for taking a chance on me. And I mean, just even thinking about my first time being on the air, or second time, I believe it was, is because Tommy prank called me and told me that I was staring at Bert for too long in the studio.
I forgot about that.
And don't wear orange.
Yeah, don't wear orange, and make sure his Lunchable gets 30 seconds in the microwave, not a second over. And little did you guys know, I was at dinner with my friends, and we were celebrating me landing the internship, and I had to run to the lobby to take Tommy's phone call, so it just made it even more conflicting because I had no idea what was going on. And so, yeah, I mean, I think the Bert Show listening audience, I mean, I've shared more things on this show than I've shared with my close friends, and that's because they've created such an environment that makes it so comfortable and safe to share what you're going through, because they want to be in the boat with you and they want to journey with you. And I just want to say thank you to you guys for welcoming me in from the very beginning, because I don't think intern Blake would have ever turned into part-time Blake or bless your heart Blake without the support from each of you guys. And of course, I mean, none of this, and this is the part where I'm going to lose it, none of this would have been possible without you, Bert. And I lack the words to tell you how grateful I am for you and your investment, your belief in the opportunity. It is not lost on me that I have been given the opportunity of a lifetime to join this show. And I've told you this before, but what you've created is special. Like, I recognize that even from my brief trip to LA and the people that I met out there, like, what you have here and what you've built here is so different and so special. And it really blows your mind when you get a chance to sit as close to you and witness it all unfold. But the truth of the matter is, like, it doesn't shock me when you get a chance to sit close to Bert, because good people win, and Bert, you're just a really freaking good person.
Thank you.
And I just hope you know how grateful I am for you. And I think, obviously, you're kind, you're compassionate, you're just a really good human being. And, of course, we go back and forth on emails, and you tell me things that I could do to be better. But the fact that you would even send me those things just means the world to me. But I think what I appreciate most about you, Bert, is not for a second do I ever have to think that when these microphones go off and that red light is no longer on, you are literally the same exact person day in and day out. And I know that's rare for this industry. And I want people to know that the person that they support and the person that they love is literally the same exact person behind the scenes. And you've been that to me from the very start, when I was just a little intern here. All the way through my journey as a part-time producer on the show. And the truth is this, it's, you know, people spend their whole lives wanting to look up to their role model, but me, I got an opportunity to work for him. And so I just want to say thank you for believing in me. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. And while I, look forward to sharing more about what's next right now, I just want to really take in this moment and make sure you know how grateful I am for you. And how thankful I am that you would even be willing to share something like this with me.
Thanks, dude. I mean, we've had enough conversations over FaceTime over the last couple of weeks that you've already told me all this. So I'm so happy for you. You still haven't defined for everybody exactly what I am so excited when Blake has been allowing me to go on this journey the last couple of weeks, going on the interview, getting an offer sheet, thinking if he was going to go or not. It's been so exciting for me to bring myself back to the initial phase of my career when I was having the same fears and same questions and then same excitement also. So tell them what you're going to be doing, because this is pretty exciting.
Yeah, it's really exciting. So I was offered a job to be a local news weekend anchor and weekday reporter for a station down in Columbus, Georgia. So it's definitely not L.A., but it is also a job to where I get a chance to learn it all in television. I will produce and anchor the weekend show and then report live from the field 3 days a week. So looking at it on paper, it just seems like a dream come true, and a dream that I think I've always had in the back of my mind, but I think that I have just been too scared to pursue or too scared to entertain. But I think, in the past 6 months, suddenly everything is put into perspective, and I think now's the time to follow the dreams that scare you, even if they don't make sense, and even if there's still a lot of question marks. So here goes nothing. I'm jumping afraid.
Here goes everything, man. Davi.
Have you been practicing your "This is Blake Eason"? Back to you. I want to hear it.
Yeah, I have been doing that, but then I cry because I have to think I have to leave here. So maybe it'll be less tears after I get done with this segment. Chris.
Dude, congratulations. This is your path. Like, this is your journey. Like, you got to get those TV reps in. This is what you want to do, and this is what you want to pursue, and you're doing it. And to take that leap, and it is scary, but just the sheer fact that you're doing it, because you know this is what's going to be stepping stones leading to your ultimate dream and goal. Congratulations, dude. Super proud of you.
Thank you, KK.
Mo.
Yo, congratulations, fam. That's huge. That's a big deal. I'm sure you got the jitters, but you were certainly built for this, man. This is a huge moment. It's the start of what's going to be an amazing journey for you. One of my old podcasts just randomly came on the other day, and I listened to it, and I forgot how much fun we really used to have. And some of those times, I'm never going to forgive you for making me mourn a water bottle for 4 weeks. I'll never forgive you for that. But we had some amazing times. I'm going to miss you, man. Proud of you. You got this, bro. You really got this. Good luck out there.
It's such an exciting time for you, man, because if I could do anything, and I said this to Blake on the phone the other day, if I could redo it, what I would do is I wouldn't have been so anxious about it. I had so much deep fear of failing that I didn't enjoy those first couple of months. You can tell that to somebody, but it's impossible. It's really impossible to breathe their way through it. It really is. So, but that's part of the beauty also is I told him to embrace your fear. Embrace that you're not going to know anybody in Columbus. Everything is so brand new. You're learning a brand new industry. And that is such an exciting thing right there, man.
You get to wear makeup, Blake.
You get to wear makeup, dude. And so many people would really be, they wouldn't take the leap. They'd be so scared to advance that they would stay in the same place. So the fact that you're like, you know what? I don't know if it's going to work out, but I'm going for it. You got a great mentality, man. I'm really, really, really proud and happy for you. Davi?
I knew you were too awesome from the moment I met you. And I was like, you know what? He's not an ogre like us. Like, he's too handsome for radio. Let's talk about it. So I'm so proud of you. So excited. This is right in your wheelhouse. It's super exciting. And I just want to say thanks for all the content you brought to us and all the laughs you brought to us, like Homewrecker and things of that nature. And thanks for letting us torture you with the old self-tanner and all of the contraption, all of those memories.
Cass?
I'm so proud of you for doing this because, like Bert said, a lot of people are too afraid to take the leap, and that's what I tell people. You got to take the leap, and I want you to carry this moment with you in every job and every time throughout your life that you're worried or afraid. Keep pushing that comfort zone, man, because that's how great things happen. And I also really want to thank you for leaving before we picked Secret Santa names, because I would have been really pissed about that.
100%.
Blake and I just happened to be in the parking lot at the same time together walking in, and he's like, man, are people going to be relieved when they find out it's me today?
Woo! But you do know how to tease a good segment. I will give you that. I mean, you had this thing on every social media platform, so everybody take a chill pill. And I'm only 2 hours away, so I'll still see you guys.
Yay!
You're going to be missed around here, man, but we're going to follow you every step of the way, dude.
Love you, dude. Thank you for this.
Love you, man.
This is The Bert Show.